Ayo? Where are they taking it?
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Untitled Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we are back with Assassin's Creed 2.
You have no... I am going to enjoy it.
Nobody likes you.
Hey, get down! No!
Shut up. It's gonna hurt.
You'd better get out of my sight! Order!
And so you die.
Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and
have
subject
any
to certain
information,
standards.
Keep going.
This for consultation.
You know, I know this is gonna just seem like out of nowhere, but you know what what game I really want made right now? I really want a good boxing game to get made.
A decree has been brought
Because
barring excessive
I'm gonna say fighting games, although I don't mean, you know, like Tekken or Street Fighter. I mean like sports fighting games like UFC and all those. Honestly, I don't think a good one has been made in a long time. I really don't. I think the Undisputed series was really good. That's for the UFC. Those were really good. And then EA Sports finally got the license to got the license for the UFC off of after I think THQ I believe was doing the Undisputed series. But EA Sports also tried to do their really bad
You shouldn't be up here.
EA Sports MMA or whatever, which I call really bad. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't as good. But it wasn't as good as the Undisputed series. And then they try and make their new UFC series, which I think just it's not as good. Now thinking about it though, did I actually play the second one? I might actually need to play the second one. I really didn't like the first one that they did. So I might not have played the second now that I think about it. I might actually have to go do that. No, now that I think about it. Either way, that or a really good boxing game. Because since Fight Night's no longer doing. I didn't see that. Were those also THQ? Now that I think about it. No, I don't think those were THQ. But yeah, I mean, we haven't seen a good Fight Night game. Or something like that in a long time. Fight Night Champion was actually was pretty solid. I thought as a boxing game. And it actually had like a neat little campaign story mode thing.
Why can't he walk like everyone?
Sorry, it was one of those that the thought came into my brain and I just started talking and. What the hell? God!
distinguished liaison.
Is considered
I
a
may
civic
be a
duty.
monk, but my after-sale service keeps me
Okay, but what the hell was he doing? He was just running around in a circle. If I'm just supposed to be following the guy, then... I thought it was just supposed to be tailing him, but...
Down! Order! You are not allowed up here!
Shut up.
Remember to visit Mercutio's Cucina for all your blacksmithing. Your boots? Is the rain keeping your feet cold and clammy all day? Perhaps it's time you made an appointment to treat your feet right. Don Subasio, he's got just the boots for you.
Down or I shoot! Why are you here? Get down! Dad, come for you now!
In 1 week's time, your frangibus Dandolo himself shall preside.
You should not be up here. Leave. Get down, Stronzo.
Who taught you to move like that?
Why are you here? Get down!
Attenzione! The penalties for usually...
You should not be up here. Leave. Get Raju, you think you get it?
Legends if you don't get down, Stronzo! Down, down!
Who are with you?
To ensure your safety.
Your carcass will feed the pies this night.
Attenzione! Notice of execution. The merchant Medardo of Apollo has been found guilty of treason against the Serene Republic and will be executed publicly.
I didn't do it. I'm not getting past me.
What the devil are you doing up here? Get down, now.
The maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right to the Figlio di Puttana. I have done what I can. Try not to reopen the wound. It rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
Down, now!
I mean, I understand that we have to hide our face wearing a mask or whatever, but is anybody but me wondering why we weren't chasing that kind of guard?
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
Wonderful. We will start with a little war. I have to stop, interrupt my day to deal with a ridiculous Stronzo, who cannot be a good patient like everybody else. Now clear off, okay? I do not want to ruin my day.
You have come to the right man.
Yeah, can we move a little quicker?
No, that until word returns to us from the Holy Father, the disputed lands to the south are to
Hey, calm down.
all
Didn't I see you stay
Dick.
You're lucky I even let you walk the streets. Get up.
God, you asshole!
See you again. Thank him for here to protect. Again. You enjoy disrupting the peace?
recent flooding in the Lido facing Sestieri of the Città has caused some structural damage.
I don't get it. They won't leave me alone. I am dressed like them. That makes no sense. So it's like those guys carrying boxes are like hunting me. It's like they're seeking me out.
You really have it? You were not followed.
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus was more difficult.
Ezio. It's been some time.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
Really don't like the mace. Next time I get a chance to go back to the villa, I'm gonna swap out for my swords.
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
Blindside them. Pazienza! You'll have to take risks! Like that! Get on his blind side! Keep him easy!
Oh, the one where you stab him and they just impale themselves like that. That's awesome. Come on.
You just going to stand there?
Go, now! Get on his blind side! Keep him busy!
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Volpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the same thing.
We? Save your questions, brother. Don't let Bodja leave with that box.
Avanti!
Now, you all shall die.
Take him down, Ezio!
Come on, Nicolai! My
This is pathetic. He cannot stop this wicked. What lies in the vault shall be mine.
Look, my friends! Our ants have become quite a guerrero! You get the sword!
Not far. We'll do this more often.
This is a losing battle for you, Hombrecito. You will die by my hand, just like we fought. This war has been going on far longer than either of us have played the role.
Isn't this magnificent? All of us smashing these Templar heads together!
Notevole, Nipote. You've improved since the last time we fought together.
Bravissimo! We should do this more often.
This is for my father. Paula.
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora! What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolò di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paola. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize, but there is much to be done. Come, meet us here at sunset.
Yeah, the first time I played the well, okay, we went straight into a cutscene. First time I played this, I didn't realize.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us now. Come, we have much to do.
no, what I was saying, the first time I played through this game way back in 2009, I totally hadn't realized that Ezio hadn't really figured out. You said that Ezio hadn't really figured out the whole we're part of a Brotherhood of Assassins thing. He just kind of put on the robes and was kind of just dressing like one. I think that's what kind of makes the next game so cool, with the sort of like building of the, like rebuilding the Brotherhood.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back right now.
Point of that. But no, I think that's what makes Brotherhood really cool, and hopefully, I really think that's what's going to make.
Oh dear.
Sean?
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days. Because that's exactly where you're going.
What was it saying now? Oh, hopefully that's what they really play with in Origins, because from what I can glean and what I believe, this is actually the furthest back in history that we've gone in an Assassin's Creed game.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the Sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Caterina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel often into Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
But no, I mean, as far as I can tell, Origins is taking us the farthest back in history that we've ever gone in this franchise. So, and I mean, hence the title Origins. I know that I doubt this is actually very secretive, but you know, I mean, I'm damn sure that this is going to be the birth of the Brotherhood of Assassins. You know, I think this is going to be Bayuk, I think is the name of the main character. I always forget. I always find it like right after I do a video, and then I always forget it right after. I think it's Bayuk, the Magi. I think he is going to. What? I've never seen that symbol there before. Interesting. I also want to know why that thing's surrounded in white. I'm totally blanking here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and get it back on track. This whole thing, you know, he's being explained as a Magi and all this. You know, I mean, he's wearing the robes, the hood, everything. I mean, maybe not the robes, but you know, he's wearing the hood and everything. So I think it's going to be absolutely fascinating to see what they do with that. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for something kind of like Brotherhood. There's a mechanic in Brotherhood, or a system, I guess is probably the better term, where you recruit, people out in the world who are having troubles to become assassins, and then you train them, you send them out on like little missions or whatever. It's a little interesting little game. But I'm really interested to see if Origins is going to have something similar to that. Just, dear God, I hope they don't have that stupid castle defense that you have in Revelations. You'll see it when we get there. I fucking hate that thing. But I really hate Revelations. Ugh. I know so many people love it. So many people love Revelations. I am not one of them. What? What is the point of this?
Has he lost it?
What's the point of that?
Mine?
Okay. If anybody watching this knows what the hell that is, please tell me. I've never seen that.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but an assassin. Walk with me, Caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course. He died.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father, boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look!
I like Machiavelli. I don't remember this part of the game either. That's really weird.
Please, God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave.
Aspetta! What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Niccolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
Is this an added scene? Or is this DLC or something? 'Cause I do not remember this.
There, get him!
Can you believe we have to pay this idiot for protection?
Protect you! Now, old women! Where are the dreadful humanists now,
They're already inside. Double-crossing bastards.
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You spineless dogs. You occupy my city, my home. You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up there and rip your ballet off?
I like her. Yeah, I've said this before. I have a thing for aggressive chicks.
I distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. And subsequent plague, the company of
Le tette, le mie tette. I bet you want to see them, don't you? You wish you could touch them. You wish you could lick them, don't you?
What the fuck is she talking about?
And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils. Move now! L'unico braccio di cani bastardi. Tornatevene a casa se non volete finire impallati sulla mura della mia cittadella. Ah, ma forse è per questo che non vi decidete a uscire.
Hope you've made your peace with God, boy.
Man, I was more turned on listening to her talk about kicking the shit out of those people than I was ever playing Dead or Alive Extreme. That got really inappropriate there. Although, is that really a first?
Bravo, signore.
Now, move!
Yeah, this has got to be like DLC or something from this game, because I do not remember this.
There he is, Lajou!
I face metal work here. Has anyone seen my assistant? He was right here.
Get the bastard!
Ora!
There he is! There he is! Oh! There he is! Get him!
Come, amici. This week I'm almost killed.
Get him!
Another dead Cafone. Too many these days. Any weaknesses?
There! On him!
Another one! I'm starting to get angry! Someone jump forward and tell me what happened!
Alright, now let's go.
Too many these days. Any weaknesses?
Man, but is it right to say this is DLC? Man, how long ago did DLC become extremely popular? Jeez, I can't remember when DLC really started being a big thing. Had to have been by 2009 at least.
Which of you?
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
Are you there? Come on. I'll go with you. I don't want
Ezio, Nicolo! Here! Bambini!
But where are Bianca and Ottaviano? Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry. Jeez. I throwing a yawn there too. What the F? No, god damn it!
Quick feet will be the first of many things we remove!
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there. I have something you may want back. Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore. What a pleasant surprise.
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico. And Gecko. At your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Oh, that went 0 to 100 pretty quick.
You can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
Holy shit! What was that?
You have 1 hour!
The fuck?
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the Citadel. Keep this safe.
The fuck was that?
Gecko and Ludovico Orsi. Bored with their leisurely life in the countryside, the Orsi brothers decided to spice things up a little. They started a money-lending business that was extremely successful, mostly because they killed anyone who didn't pay them back. Then, Caterina Sforza hired them to murder her Templar husband, Girolamo Riario, which they did in true cavalier fashion. They rode up to his palace, waltzed into the dining room, stabbed him in the chest, ransacked the estate, and left his naked body in the center of town. According to Abstergo's files, Rodrigo Borgia, after escaping from Venice, offered to pay them for the recapture of the Peace of Eden. And, of course, Caterina's head. It was the Orsi brothers' idea to kidnap her children. I ask you, what has this world come to when the rich go so bad?
Jesus Christ. I've come to the realization this is most definitely an add-on. Jeez, I cannot remember there being add-ons back then. At the same time, I really didn't read gaming news back then, you know. That's because what, back 09 I was a Jeez, was I even in high school? Was I even in high school back then? No, I would have been in high school. I think this would have been 2012. I was a freshman in college. 2011. Man, I might have been a freshman in high school. I was a freshman, sophomore in high school.
I've seen that
back then. I think it's sophomore in high school. I think that's how. What? Sorry, I'm doing math. So I mean, it was a long ass time ago. Because back then, all I really gave a shit about was just playing video games. I really didn't. I said I didn't read much news. You know, I mean, like, yeah, I paid attention to release dates and most of that, but really, I didn't pay a lot of attention to this, that, the other thing. I never played online. I pretty much just stuck with story player games or single player games. But man, I do not remember add-ons and DLC being this big back in 09. Although again, I'm probably gonna have people look at me and go, "Yeah, where the fuck were you?" Because I know one of the biggest DLC jokes was. Well, no, yeah, it would have been before 2009, because that's what Elder Scrolls Oblivion, as far as I know, is one of the first big games to introduce DLC. And again, I might even be undershooting when DLC started. If that makes sense. There's a little guard on that roof. They gotta be around here.
You should not be there. No, you don't.
It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo.
Bring it. Come on.
You don't really imagine I'm scared of you. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt me. And if you touch one hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito? This is absurd, you know. You'll never survive this. I'll be home in an hour. So you're basically just wasting your time and mine. I'm getting bored. Don't you have anything to do while I wait for you to die?
On, spear guy.
Is this all the men you have to hold me? Stolz. It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. May look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo. Grazie, grazie, Messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
No, there he is! Laggiù!
Nope, leave me alone.
Massi, you show him! Merda, he's getting away!
Yeah, it's because you guys are slow as shit.
Laggiù! Bastard, eccolo! Get him! Let's see him!
Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
Mama, help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit down, Marmocchio! Let's go, Caterina. Hey, show yourself! Careful with the man before you take
I have to see! Please, Messere! I need to go to the bathroom! Just let me see!
Oh, Dio! Chiudi il becco! Stop acting like a baby! Where are your balls?
I guess he's like 5?
I'm hungry. Can I have something to eat? Please, Messere, I'm hungry.
Basta, basta! You're giving me a headache! This is your last chance, Caterina! The apple now, or I break the boy's leg! Caterina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore.
Jeez, this one's running long. I would have called it before we started all this stuff, but I had no fucking clue this was in this game. Again, look, okay, I don't claim to be an Assassin's Creed expert. I don't read the comic books, mostly because they're in French, and I can't. If anybody knows where to find a good translation, please tell me. I would actually really like to read the Assassin's Creed comics. But you know, I don't really read the comics. I've not played the Chronicles games, with those like little kind of 2.5D side-scrolly games. I didn't play the one on PSP or the DS. I don't think I played Aveline's story on the PSP. Or there's AC Liberation. I never played that one. I also haven't played Freedom Cry, but I'm also glad I get a chance to because it was part of PlayStation Plus this month. Sorry, just rambling.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Keko Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
It's just like I never got a chance to play the Tyranny of King Washington DLC from AC3. I never got to. No, I never got a chance to. I forgot a chance to play those. Never got a chance. / I just didn't have the money. Got him.
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
What the hell? No, what I was saying earlier, I don't claim to be an Assassin's Creed expert, but I do claim to be an massive Assassin's Creed fanboy. So just kind of, I don't know. Can't remember the point I was getting at.
God, you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Keko Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Caterina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Caterina.
Oh, I know you will.
I like her. Yeah, man, this is actually interesting. So, I mean, it's a bunch of monks, he's missing a finger, so, I mean, it's an assassin. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. We saw that down in the description below. Yeah, this is really cool to me. Like I said, I never got a, like I've been harping on. I never got a chance to play this, so I mean, this is really cool to see this stuff now. But either way, we'll pick up here next time. Like I said, social media is in the description. Like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, everybody, I'm AJ Gels, the CM3 Gaming Channel. I'm out.